walked into a room, he just.
If you grew up watching the Bernie Mac show, you probably remember the two girls who played Bernie's nieces. Camille Winbush and Dee Dee Davis were the heart of the show, bringing laughs, drama, and a lot of real-life moments to our screens. Bernie Mac's character was all about protecting his family, making sure his daughters had a good life, and teaching them right from wrong. For a lot of fans, these girls felt like part of their own family. They were sweet, funny, and always seemed to be learning something new from Uncle Bernie. But time moves fast, and those little girls are all grown up now. It can be a shock to see how much they've changed. The world remembers them as TV sweethearts, but in real life, they've had to figure out who they are outside of the show. Growing up in the spotlight isn't easy, and both Camille and Dee Dee have had to deal with the pressure of being recognized everywhere they go. People expect them to stay the same, but life doesn't work that way. They've both made choices that surprised a lot of people, and not everyone knows how to react. The biggest surprise for many fans came when they found out that both actresses had joined OnlyFans, a platform that's often linked to adult content. For some, this felt like a betrayal of what the Bernie Mac show stood for. The show was about family values, respect, and dignity. Seeing the girls on a platform like OnlyFans made some people feel uncomfortable, like the innocence of the show was lost. But it's important to remember that Camille and Dee Dee are adults now. They get to make their own choices, even if those choices aren't what fans expected. Camille Winbush, who played Vanessa, has been very open about her decision. She's faced a lot of rumors and backlash, but she's also stood up for herself. Camille has said that she's proud of who she is and that she's not ashamed of her choices. She's used her platform to talk about self-confidence and the importance of doing what feels right for you, no matter what other people think. It takes a lot of courage to speak out, especially when you know people are judging you. Dee Dee Davis, who played baby girl Brianna, has also moved on from her child star days. She's grown up, started her own family, and is living life on her own terms. Like Camille, she's faced criticism, but she's also found support from people who understand that everyone has to find their own path. The world can be quick to judge, especially when it comes to former child stars, but Dee Dee seems to be handling it with grace. The reaction from fans has been all over the place. Some people are disappointed, wishing the girls had stuck with acting or chosen a different path. Others are supportive, saying that as long as they're happy, that's what matters. There are even people who just want to know what happened to Camille's ice cream parlors or what Dee Dee is doing now. It's a reminder that everyone has their own opinion, but at the end of the day, these women are living their own lives. Losing Bernie Mac was a huge blow, not just for the cast, but for fans everywhere. He was the heart of the show, and his death left a hole that can never really be filled. For Camille and Dee Dee, growing up without their TV uncle must have been tough. They had to figure out who they were without his guidance, both on and off the screen. The world kept watching, but they had to find their own way. Growing up in Hollywood is never easy. There's a lot of pressure to stay in the spotlight, to keep working, and to live up to people's expectations. Both Camille and Dee Dee have tried different things over the years. Camille has acted in other shows, started businesses, and used her voice to talk about issues that matter to her. Dee Dee has focused on her family and building a life outside of the entertainment industry. They've both faced ups and downs, but they keep moving forward. It's easy to judge from the outside, but the truth is, we don't know what it's like to walk in their shoes. The choices they've made might not be what everyone expected, but they're doing what feels right for them. Maybe Bernie Mac would be proud to see them standing up for themselves, living life on their own terms, and not letting anyone else define who they are. At the end of the day, Camille Winbush and Dee Dee Davis are more than just the characters they played. They're real people with real dreams, struggles, and successes. Their story is a reminder that life doesn't always go the way we plan, but that's okay. What matters is finding your own path and being true to yourself, no matter what anyone else thinks.